Hey guys, welcome to another skateboarding video, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to clean a skateboard if it's dirty, like the wheels, the trucks, the board itself, sometimes the bearings, and the grip tape. Okay, so first thing you need, your skateboard to be dirty. Next, you'll need a damp washcloth. Yeah, it doesn't matter which washcloth. And then you need something with bristles, a toothbrush, anything. But you don't want to use the washcloth for the top because it will tear. You'll need to use the bristles for the top because it won't tear. So when you got this, you need soap and water. It doesn't matter what soap, you just need soap and water. So to clean the top, you'll use the bristle part because when you scrub it, it won't tear it, but if you scrub with this, it will start tearing holes, and I had to learn that the hard way. So you just get it wet, and then just scrub the part of the grip tape you're needing to clean. Which for me, I need to clean the whole part. Alright guys, I forgot to tell you guys about one more thing you need, and you need a damp cloth. But you also need a dry cloth, like not damp at all, just dry. So, once you're done washing it, you don't really want to just keep it there to soak into your grip tape. I'm pretty sure that's bad for your grip tape. So, once you're done with that, you get the dry cloth, and you can fold it up, I guess, and then you just pat it. You don't want to rub, because if you rub, it tears. You just pat like this. Now the parts you do want to rub and the parts that you want to dry the quickest are the outsides, because that will ruin the wood of the skateboard. So you just rub the outsides like this. Make sure you don't feel any grips, because if you're rubbing and you feel like that sort of feeling, you will end up tearing the cloth. Now, once it's all done and it looks pretty new, it will still be a little wet. You just wait for it to dry, which doesn't take very long. You just wait for it to dry, and then while you're waiting for it to dry, you can go on to the back side of the board. Now this is where the damp cloth comes in. So first we're going to start off with the deck. You can just scrub those like dirt stains or whatever. Just scrub them off. And even if there isn't any, just rub on there, because it will really just clean it and make it look nice. So just scrub all around, and then get your dry cloth and just re-scrub around where you were just cleaning. And then once you're done with that part, we're going to go on to the trucks. Now, your trucks won't necessarily get dirty because they don't really touch the ground, but just in case, you can still wash it with your damp cloth and then dry it immediately, because if water hits metal, the metal will start to rust, so dry it real quick. Okay, next up, the wheels. You kind of just like make it really small so you can get the wheels and not the bearings, because if you get the bearings, they will start to rust, and they will decide to not move or spin. So let me go ahead and get the wheels real quick. And once you're done with washing it, yes, you can do the outside, but like just barely rub the outside like that, and then get your dry cloth and just immediately start drying. And then you just do that to all four. Alright, once you're done with cleaning the wheels, dude, I keep forgetting everything. You're gonna need to clean the bearings. Okay, so last two things you need: Sharpie, we're gonna use that for later, and then four what are these called? Q-tips for your bearings. Now, with your Q-tips, you don't want to get them wet or get them damp or anything. You want to keep them dry. And what you do is you put the fresh Q-tip onto the bearing like this, and you just spin the wheel like this. Do it about 10 times. And then look at that, it's already brown. And then do it on the other side again. And then that's brown. And then flip it over to get this part of it, if you guys can see that. Use the other side for that. You won't be able to reach it as much, but you're still cleaning a little bit. Barely. There we go. Now you got one bearing, one set of bearings with one Q-tip. And then do the same thing for all wheels. Once you're done with the bearings, you're pretty much done cleaning the board. Now I said the Sharpie, you'll need that. Well, you won't need it. It depends on the person. But as you can see, there's no way to tell which side is front and back. But the blue is front and the pink is back. But when you're writing it, you won't be able to tell. So, what you need the Sharpie for is, what I do is I draw on the front side of the board. So, I wrote my initials here, and then I put like black outline right there to let you know that that's the nose and this is the tail. And I also outlined the nuts or bolts. I can't remember which one's which, but I also outlined those in Sharpie. So I'm gonna go ahead and just outline these. So we've got that. I'm not gonna do my initials because I just don't really like the look of it. So as I rewash and rewash, that would just eventually come off. So what I'm going to do is just retrace this every time and these circles every time. So okay guys, now you're done cleaning your board and whatever you do with the Sharpie, if you use it, which I do and not everyone does, but yeah, that's how you clean a skateboard. I hope that you guys learned something from this, and thank you guys for watching. Alright guys, got my board nice and clean. Now, time to skate.